We were all raised on the stories of 1956. My father told me many stories about the revolution, but the one that left the most vivid image in my memory was the story he told that while walking through the city of Budapest during the first days of the uprising, he saw an older woman who was carrying 2 heavy bags walking slowly in front of him. He quickened his pace to catch up to her so he could offer to help carry her bags. Just as he was about to reach her, he heard a piercing noise over his shoulder, and the woman carrying the 2 heavy bags collapsed on the street in front of him. She'd been shot. My father, as a medical student, tried to save her, but he couldn't. She was gone. It took him quite some time afterwards to realize that those bullets may very well have been meant for him, because those days in the city there were many AVO snipers, the Hungarian KGB, posted throughout Budapest, firing indiscriminately at young men like my father, who they suspected for freedom fighters. Most families in Hungary and all the 56ers who are in the United States have similar powerful personal stories like this. These stories remind us how important it is to stand up for freedom. The dreams of the freedom fighters of 1956 were achieved in 1990, with the first free elections and the withdrawal of the Soviet troops from Hungary. Today, 60 years later, Hungary is free and independent. Fighting for freedom and standing up for what's right is the message of 1956. We must keep telling these stories to our children in order to keep the message of 1956 alive, a message of the power of freedom and democracy, which we continue to pass on to future generations. I'm Reka Semerkényi, and I'm grateful that you joined us this evening to honor the freedom fighters of 1956. Thank you.